Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy hump day. Hope you're having a great midweek. Today we're going over specific altcoin price predictions, AAVE, MATIC, and DIA. We'll take a look at that in just a second. We're first going to do the quick roundup of news in the altcoin space. There is a lot happening right now. Bitcoin is a little bit volatile versus what we've seen, but I guess you can expect that in this space. So certain altcoins have been bleeding out. There's a lot of news, however, to cover. So we're going to get to that first before launching into the price predictions. Guys, if you like this kind of content, of course, Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's kick things off with a major airdrop that you may have woken up to today. CZ Binance covering it here. Binance just executed the largest trust wallet token, ticker TWT Airdrop, in history. This was worth millions of dollars based on the market price at the time of execution. And the airdrop was sent to every Binance user that completed either a spot, a margin, or a futures trade between the 14th of December and yesterday, the 21st, or make that 2 days ago, the 21st of December. So if you're like me, you may have woken up to about 100 new TWT in your wallet, and you can read more about that here on Binance.com on the Binance blog, how to claim your trust wallet token TWT airdrop on Binance. We'll link to these instructions in the description below. Injective protocol has been a red hot project lately, and it's now been catapulted into an even higher tier of hype based on this news from yesterday. Coinbase Custody tweeting that Coinbase Custody now supports deposits and withdrawal for Injective. Ticker is INJ. Custody.coinbase.com for more information. Injective protocol is up 37% on the day. Again, on a day when a lot of the altcoins are down because we're seeing Bitcoin dominance rising, as you can see here, 67.2% Bitcoin dominance, which is fairly high. But Injective protocol beating out Bitcoin significantly by over 37%, now again over $5. So here's one to watch in the future. We'll likely have a price prediction specific video on Injective very soon, but congratulations to all those holding out there in the Altcoin Buzz army. And here now is some exciting news with a bit of a different flavor. So the Associated Press partnered with Everipedia and used the Everipedia Oracle to publish United States presidential election results on the blockchain. And this is happening for the first time ever. The historical event attracted widespread attention in the blockchain space and beyond, as you can imagine, and the news was covered in articles by Forbes, by NASDAQ, by Cointelegraph, and many other outlets. And when you get right down to it, we use Bitcoin in a certain way. A lot of the cryptocurrency activity is speculation, but it doesn't have to be that way. There are so many other applications when it comes to crypto. Open and transparent and accountable elections, to me, has always been one of the best and most pragmatic use cases. So this is exciting news. You can read more about it on Everipedia.org if you so choose. We'll link to this in the description below. To me, this has always been one of those holy grails of cryptocurrency and blockchain, I guess more blockchain, that isn't all that often discussed, but an important one nonetheless. So I at least wanted to mention that in passing. In other news here, Cartesi have announced that the CTSI reserve mining countdown is now live. CTSI staking will be live on the Ethereum mainnet. This is starting on the 28th of December at 10 a.m. HKT, so Hong Kong time. Stay tuned for instructions on how to set up your node. Ferrum Network is in the news. The community just announced the next Ferrum Network staking project, Gioma Coopnetwork. COOP. Coops are autonomous organizations governed by the members and the workers. You can read more about the release here on medium.com. Basically, Ferrum Network is building a DeFi ecosystem that interoperates across chains and removes barriers to mass adoption with user-friendly products for swapping, staking, transferring cryptocurrencies. And the cross-chain DAG will enable the transfer of any digital asset in milliseconds for near zero network fees, unlocking tremendous value for the entire industry, or at least that's the goal. So read more about that on medium.com. Morpheus Network is also in the news. The MRPH token is now listed on Uniswap, and it's going to help to ensure there is a healthy supply of liquidity for the platform. Morpheus Network Uniswap Liquidity Providers Program which will further incentivize MRPH liquidity providers with token rewards subject to eligibility. Read more about that on medium.com. Moving right along now to Chainlink. @Chainlink is the official Twitter handle here. They've integrated natively on MATIC Network to build scalable blockchain applications connected to real-world data feeds. MATIC offers a compelling option for developers looking to build all kinds of useful DeFi applications that number one, scale, number two, offer low-cost transactions, number three, ensure permissionless composability, and finally, provide a seamless user experience. And finally for today, before launching into our altcoin price predictions, OSL is in the news. They are the first regulated digital asset trading and brokerage platform in Hong Kong. And they've announced, unfortunately, that they're suspending trading in XRP due to what's happening with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC's enforcement action against Ripple Labs and two of its executives. And so far, at the time of this recording, 3 small exchanges, so OSL, Beaxy, and Crosstower, have either temporarily stopped trading or have removed XRP altogether. I would expect that others will follow based on the outlook right now. It's not all that optimistic, unfortunately. So this may be a chain reaction type of event that other exchanges will also take. Time will tell. So for some of the XRP devotees out there in the Altcoin Buzz army, I cannot provide financial advice, but I would be careful going forward. Make sure you are paying attention to the developments as they unfold and act accordingly. Best of luck. And as you can see, unfortunately, Ripple is down over 33% in these last 24 hours. But the trend that we're noticing kind of today, the 23rd of December, probably started yesterday, maybe even the 21st of December as well, is that Bitcoin right now is kind of coiling up. And as a result, a lot of the inflow of capital seems to be going in to Bitcoin. And the altcoins, although they had a great surge earlier in the week, they're now kind of suffering a little bit. In fact, if you take a look at some of the numbers here, Bitcoin up in the last 24 hours, but Ethereum, of course, XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, BNB, Chainlink, basically all of the altcoins here that we regularly talk about are down, with the exception of a couple, Monero notably in particular. But a lot of the altcoins are down at the moment. Bitcoin dominance, as I mentioned earlier, at 67.2%. So perhaps this could be a good opportunity if you've noticed some altcoins really take off in the last few weeks. Now they've kind of retraced, they've retracted a little bit. It could be an opportunity to get into some of your favorites here. So for today, we're going to be covering specifically AAVE, MATIC, and DIA. Of course, as you know, guys, none of this is financial advice, but these are the observations that we've made. This is the information we have collected. Do with it what you will. And of course, make sure you are following our Trade Signals group on Telegram. I'm going to pin that in the comments below. Let's begin with a consideration of AAVE. AAVE is the ticker. They have had a phenomenal run-up since about the beginning of November or so. But as of today, again, as I mentioned, along with many other altcoin projects, they do happen to be down at the time of this recording, down about 7%. So currently sitting at $77.67. Therefore, is no longer trading above its support of $82.11. But we have full confidence that it will get back up there. And if it manages to stay above that $82.11 mark, we could very well see a move to $90.66, $97.30, and $108.70. However, if it continues to dip and continues to stay below $82.11, we could see a further drop in AAVE down towards $76.49 and even $66.53. MATIC is also down actually about 9% at the time of this recording. It's currently sitting at about 1.7 cents US. The support zone that we have to keep in mind right now is at about 1.76 cents. So we're just about in that zone, however, slightly under it. Unfortunately, we were expecting a bounce from that zone, but that's not what currently seems to be happening. Once we're clearly back up above that 1.76 cent zone, targets include 1.98 cents, 2.17 cents, 2.35 cents, and 2.59 cents. However, if we continue to hover around and even drop sizably below the 1.76 support zone, we could see a drop in MATIC's price towards 1.8 $0.59. DIA, ticker DIA, is a project that we haven't talked much about in the past, but it is garnering a lot of positive attention. Unfortunately, today it is down 11.7%, sitting at $1.22 currently. Prior to today's price fluctuation, it was approaching a resistance zone of $1.39. So it doesn't look like it's going to be breaking that resistance anytime too soon. But once it does, because of course we're thinking not just in terms myopically of the 24-hour charts, we're thinking at least medium and short-term futures. So once it does break up above $1.39, we could very well see a move towards $1.48 and $1.59. Right now, however, it is below a support zone of $1.03. The next support zone that we expect to encounter is $1.21, and below that, $1.10. As always, guys, take all of our price predictions with a grain of salt. This is not financial advice. It is just information that we have collected. You are free to do with it what you will. But one thing I would recommend is you join our Trade Signals group on Telegram. You can join like-minded individuals, whether for just investment or technological purposes, discussing the merits of projects on the basis of their technology. There's a lot of informed discussions happening in that Telegram Trade Signals discussion. Once again, I will link to it in the description below. I'll also pin it to the comments, guys. So best of luck if you do choose to invest. Make sure you keep following us on all the regular social media channels. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications if you guys enjoyed today's video, and keep checking back into the website. Stay safe, everybody. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.